Hello to all you dear riders. I hope you're doing well and that you've had a very good sporting week. Today, I want to talk about training for jumping and dressage horses, gaining a much deeper understanding of aerobic and anaerobic systems, along with effective lactic acid management, and exactly how this process works. Can we increase the performance and health of our horses' muscles and create a better lifespan for our sport horses? Next, we'll examine the concepts and techniques related to this topic. If after jumping practice, your horse's heart rate hasn't dropped below 60 and its breathing is still fast and irregular, it means it's missed part of the recovery. In this video, we'll show step by step how, with a proper understanding of aerobic and anaerobic systems, you can effectively manage the horse's lactic acid and have a comprehensive training plan, and also ultimately manage your horse to be safer, faster, and significantly more durable so you can continue your competitions. This is exactly what makes the difference between ordinary training and professional preparation. The horse uses two engines. I'll explain these two energy engines very briefly and practically for you. The first metabolic engine is known as aerobic, and its primary source of fuel is fat and sugar suitable for long work, like walking, long trots, and long training sessions with moderate intensity. All training that is of moderate intensity depends on this system. This engine produces little lactic acid and causes an increase in cardiovascular capacity and also improves muscular tolerance and their endurance as well. The second energy engine is commonly referred to as anaerobic. We use the anaerobic system when we need an explosive power in intense and short-term activities like jumping or explosive movements in dressage. The body needs to go to the anaerobic system. This means the body uses the anaerobic system to supply this energy. Consecutive jumps, short canters, passage, piaffe are these types of movements. In this system, the body produces energy quickly, but this causes more lactic acid to be produced and muscle fatigue will become more apparent. Now, what is lactic acid? Lactate is not our enemy. It's the warning light for the intensity of our training. Lactate is a natural product of high pressure metabolism in the body. Its presence alone is not the cause of cramping. I'll say it once more for clarity. Lactic acid alone is definitely not the primary cause of muscle cramps. Mainly electrolyte deficiency, dehydration, nerve and muscle fatigue cause muscle cramping or cramps. What we need to do is choose the right intensities for our training. And second is to have precise nutrition and hydration for our horse's body and also perform a complete cool down for our horse so that lactic acid can be properly eliminated from the horse's body. Proper cooling down is one of the most important factors in eliminating lactic acid. One of the most important moments of training is exactly those few minutes after finishing the work, where many riders often settle for just a simple walk and mistakenly believe that their work is completely finished. But the reality is that the quality of the cool down is what truly makes all the difference in recovery. For instance, warm blood jumping horses, when they jump the very last obstacle, their heart rate might go up to 180 or even 190 beats per minute. At this very moment, the anaerobic system is active and the lactic acid level in the muscles is increasing. Our goal after training is to return the horse's body to the aerobic range so that lactate and excess heat are eliminated from the body. To finish the cool down, there are three objective indicators. First is the horse's heart rate, second is the horse's breathing rate, and third is behavioral signs. Soft muscles, drying sweat. Sometimes it's possible that the horse's nostrils are wide open but without rapid beating. If after about 10 to 15 minutes of walking and a very light trot, the horse's heart rate is still above 80, it means the body is not yet in the initial recovery phase. The heart rate number, ideally, at the end of the cool down, it should be approximately 60 beats per minute. When the heart rate reaches this range, it means the heart and the circulatory system have returned to normal, and the horse is ready for you to take off its saddle, clean it up, and return it to its stall. Regarding breathing, it's the same. Immediately after the course, the horse might take 60 to 100 breaths per minute, but with a proper cool down, within 10 to 15 minutes, it should reach about 40 to 50 breaths per minute. And when it's completely calm and ready to rest, it should be under 30 breaths per minute, which means you've done a fantastic job. This is an important point, is that right from the start of the walk for cooling down, you can simply loosen the cinch. This simple action will then cause your horse's heart rate to decrease very rapidly. This is a proven fact. With devices that carefully check and analyze the horse's heart rate, it has been scientifically proven that loosening and unfastening the horse's cinch during the cool down can really help the horse reach its recovery time much more quickly and gain the full ability to. It can recover itself much faster. In what way does this happen? It works through lowering the heart rate. So you can very easily help the horse by unfastening and loosening your cinch to bring its heart rate down to a stable state. A 4 to 5 minute light trot after heavy training and jumping sessions is considered part of your cool down process. And this trotting will cause your horse's heart rate. This will help to decrease recovery time much better and to decrease fatigue significantly faster, effectively improving the essential blood circulation throughout your horse's entire body, and also greatly speed up the natural process of removing built up lactic acid in the muscle tissue body. This activity also helps the muscles return to natural state. Generally, when the heart rate is under 60 and respiration is under 30 and both have stabilized, that moment is the green light for you, meaning everything is finished and your training has come to an end. Don't forget, these numbers aren't just numbers. They are signs of cardiovascular health, nervous system balance, and the actual muscle fatigue of your horse. A horse cooled down to this stage not only suffers fewer injuries, but the next day with a calmer mind, more focus, and muscle groups that are more fully prepared to get back into their regular training routine. Remember that winning isn't just about speed. The winner is the one who can bring their horse back to a calm state after the race is over. That is why a cooling down period is just as vital for the animal's health as the initial warming up session. Now that you understand the scientific reason behind this, you can see what is happening, actually happening. Take a day to observe and check what physical condition your horse is in. Analyze your horse's body like that of a professional athlete and get accurate information about its current and maintaining a healthy and correct status. Also, let me not forget to mention using methods like massage, stretches we do in physiotherapy, hydrotherapy like pools, or even water treadmills to improve their mobility and recovery. Blood circulation and lactic acid removal from muscles can be very helpful. So now you know that lactic acid isn't the only cause of muscle tightness and spasms. We can't stop the production of lactic acid in the body, but we can train the horse's body to eliminate lactic acid without any trouble so that it doesn't cause any problems. Now we should look more into aerobic and anaerobic systems. We want to talk about the useful exercises for each system. Generally and simply, if I want to say it in just one sentence, it's this. By strengthening the muscles in the anaerobic system, we control the amount of the production of lactic acid. And by significantly strengthening the overall aerobic system, we further assist the body with the removal and management of lactic acid. Now, if I want to talk about it in detail and practically, we should go to the exercises. Effective exercises for aerobic systems. Focus on endurance, breath control, and effectively minimizing the production of lactic acid. This includes activities such as long trots with low and moderate intensity for about 10 to 15 minutes, light interval. Sets can also be added, or even 10 minutes of long and low, which can be used at the end of the training session, which can be very, very helpful for strengthening the aerobic system and preventing muscle problems. Using the long and low exercise at the start of the session for warming, it really helps with muscle conditioning and increasing their flexibility. At the end of the workout, this technique also helps with relaxation, and it really helps in reducing muscle stiffness. Regarding hacking out and trail riding with your horse, I should say that hacking is considered an aerobic and fat burning exercise for the horse. Trail riding with a horse in nature and long walks are considered a gentle aerobic activity. This activity helps improve fat metabolism, increases endurance, and improves the horse's mental health significantly. The next point, which I know many people might not be aware of, is that the rider's weight has a direct impact on the horse's aerobic system. Dismounting after training and leading the horse by hand, also known as hand walking, can help lower the heart rate more quickly and improve recovery. Remember that in aerobic training, you should steadily and gradually increase the duration rather than just the intensity. Truly effective training exercises for the anaerobic system focus on muscle explosiveness, such as short canters, short combination jumps, and consecutive ones, high intensity interval training, and dressage movements like the passage or short piafs are considered anaerobic exercises. Please keep in mind that during rigorous, high intensity anaerobic training, be sure to take slow walks and catch your breath between sets. Anaerobic exercises shouldn't be repeated more than 2 to 3 times per week. Before starting anaerobic training, you must do starting with a very thorough and complete warm-up session is crucial. Performing anaerobic training without the right balance of proper nutrition and without getting enough rest and recovery time and without recovery supplements will result in you will experience nothing other than fatigue and muscle damage. Also, be sure to watch out for indicators of stress, spasms, and muscle tremors, or heavy breathing in the horse. Pay close attention to these symptoms during anaerobic training. These signs tell you exactly when you need to stop the workout. If you have any more questions, ask us in the comments below. Now, you might be wondering which exercises could be harmful. Continuous training without it is essential to rest between sets, even if the exercises are light. If you don't give the horse adequate rest, it can lead to a state of complete muscle glycogen depletion, resulting in muscle fatigue and a lack of recovery time for the horse. Occurs. Excessive jumping with an untrained or tired horse that puts severe strain on the anaerobic system and the joints of the horse, and the risk of elevated lactic acid levels threatens you. Continuous cantering without warming up and without cooling down properly increases the risk of muscular acidosis and pressure on the horse's heart significantly. Daily, monotonous training without variety or recovery, which is the main reason for the lack of improvement in aerobic and anaerobic systems, leads to chronic fatigue. Have you wondered how aerobic and anaerobic systems specifically impact the different groups of the horse's muscles, and which muscles are more involved in each of these systems? The answer to this question lies at the heart of understanding professional horse physiology. To learn this fully, I will explain it step by step and simply. First of all, you should know that horse muscles are made of three types of fibers: fast twitch, slow twitch, and the fast stable model. The question arises, how do these fast twitch or slow twitch muscles impact aerobic and anaerobic systems? How do they affect the training and conditioning of a racehorse? Stay tuned as we answer these questions.